Did you know that Florida's safest city has a violent crime rate of just 0.7 per 1,000 residents, while another city struggles with over 1,700 violent crimes per 100,000 people? Join us as we break down these mind-boggling numbers and explore what causes such extremes. Let's start with the safest cities. Number 3. Wildwood, the hidden balancing act. Did you know Wildwood is often described as a snapshot of Florida's safety middle ground? It's not the kind of place that grabs headlines for shocking crime rates, but it doesn't exactly let its guard down either. This small town in Sumter County finds itself with a crime rate stuck in the middle, largely due to its position near both quiet neighborhoods and higher crime areas. That unique geography keeps residents cautiously aware, even on seemingly peaceful streets. On paper, Wildwood might not seem threatening. Its violent crime rate hovers on the lower end of the spectrum compared to other Florida towns. But a closer look reveals that property crime, think thefts, car break-ins, and vandalism, casts a longer shadow here. For locals, this lingering risk means safety measures are part of daily life. Imagine a Wildwood homeowner investing in a set of smart security cameras, not to overreact, but simply to feel at ease while out running errands. This isn't just individual vigilance either. Neighborhoods here often organize watch programs, demonstrating how a community can come together when safety requires a shared effort. These actions reflect Florida's broader trends, where property crime contributes most to overall crime rates, even in areas that aren't particularly dangerous. What's clear is that Wildwood refuses to stay passive. The city's ability to maintain its footing between extremes is a testament to its resilience. Each proactive step serves as a reminder that safety isn't guaranteed. It's carefully balanced. But what does life feel like in a city where safety isn't just balanced, but practically perfected? Let's explore. Number 2, Safety Harbor. Living up to its name. Safety Harbor is a city that truly lives up to its name. Tucked along the edge of Old Tampa Bay, this coastal community has quietly earned its place as one of Florida's safest cities, ranking second on SafeWise's 2025 list. Its low violent crime rate, just 0.9 incidents per 1,000 residents, shows how effective the city's safety strategies are, giving locals real peace of mind. Walk through Safety Harbor and you'll see families gathering at local festivals or strolling along the waterfront at sunset. The sense of security here feels real, but residents know that staying safe takes effort. While violent crime is rare, occasional property crimes like car break-ins or minor vandalism still happen. Locals respond with practical habits, locking bikes, keeping an eye on parked cars, and looking out for neighbors during busy events. What makes Safety Harbor stand out is its proactive approach to public safety. Community policing, neighborhood watch programs, and regular safety workshops bring people together and encourage everyone to play a part in keeping the city secure. This partnership between residents and law enforcement helps keep crime rates well below state and national averages. Beyond safety, Safety Harbor's strong sense of community shines through in its local events and everyday routines. People know each other, and there's a shared commitment to maintaining the city's reputation. This blend of vigilance and connection has helped Safety Harbor become a model for what's possible when a city works together. Still, there's one Florida city that takes the idea of safety to an even higher level. Number 1, Marco Island, Florida's gold standard of safety. Marco Island is often recognized as Florida's gold standard of safety. This coastal city, situated off the Gulf Coast, has a reputation that matches its beautiful surroundings. With a population just over 16,000, Marco Island leads the state with a violent crime rate of only 0.7 per 1,000 residents and a property crime rate of 4.0 per 1,000. These numbers aren't just impressive, they set the benchmark for what a truly safe community can look like. The city's high level of safety isn't accidental. Marco Island's upscale character and higher cost of living help create a stable environment, reducing some of the pressures that fuel crime elsewhere. Residents here are proactive about security, often installing alarm systems and surveillance cameras, not out of fear, but as part of a shared commitment to community well-being. Law enforcement works closely with locals, and the city's comprehensive surveillance coverage adds another layer of protection. Recent data shows 0 murders and 0 robberies, which highlights just how effective these efforts have been. Still, Marco Island is not entirely without its challenges. Property crime, especially package theft, does happen from time to time. Many residents have responded by using doorbell cameras and staying alert, showing that even in the safest places, vigilance remains important. Marco Island's story is a reminder that safety is shaped by both environment and community effort. But while some cities enjoy this level of security, others in Florida face a much tougher reality. Let's move on to the most dangerous cities. Number 3, Pahokee, a city fighting for stability. Pahokee is a city working against the odds. Located on the shores of Lake Okeechobee, it might seem like a peaceful small town at first glance, but deeper challenges shape life here. With a population of just over 6,200 people, it ranks as the 3rd most dangerous city in Florida, facing a crime rate 272% higher than the state average. Each year, the city records over 1,081 violent crimes per 100,000 residents, translating to nearly 3 incidents every day. Behind these sobering statistics lies an ongoing struggle with economic instability, which plays a significant role in why crime remains such a part of life in Pahokee. For many residents, daily life can feel like navigating uncertainty. Issues like gang activity and drug-related offenses aren't just distant headlines. They're realities that impact neighborhoods. Imagine a parent walking their child to school while staying acutely aware of their surroundings, or a local family leaning on community events or after-school programs to ensure safe spaces for their kids. These are everyday choices, shaped by an environment where safety precautions aren't optional. They're a necessity. Yet the city isn't standing still. Pahokee illustrates resilience in action, with community programs and local initiatives working to confront its struggles head-on. These efforts aim to address the root causes of crime, from unemployment to poverty, and provide residents with resources to build a stronger future. Pahokee's story, though steeped in challenges, reminds us that even the hardest-hit communities can plant seeds of change. But in some places, the obstacles feel insurmountable, creating an entirely different reality. Number 2, Belle Glade, where the struggles multiply. Belle Glade is a city where the challenges of daily life seem to multiply at every turn. With a violent crime rate of 1,310 incidents per 100,000 people, residents here face risks that are nearly 3 times the national average. The odds of becoming a victim of violent crime are 1 in 89. And for many, assaults, robberies, and even homicides are not rare headlines, but an ongoing concern. Recent events like a gas station shooting and the murder of an off-duty deputy only add to the sense of unease. One resident summed up the mood simply, "It's terrible." The roots of Belle Glade's struggles run deep. High poverty rates, limited job opportunities, and a lack of resources have shaped the city's reality for generations. Unemployment and barriers to education leave many families with few options, making it harder to break the cycle that fuels crime. For locals, safety routines like double-locking doors or avoiding certain streets after dark are just part of life. These conditions take a toll on community spirit, and the feeling of vulnerability is hard to escape. Still, hope isn't entirely lost. Community policing programs and neighborhood watch groups offer some support, and local leaders are working to address the root causes of crime. Small victories, like new youth programs or successful crime prevention efforts, show that positive change is possible, even if progress is slow. Belle Glade's story highlights how deeply intertwined crime and economic hardship can be, especially when resources are stretched thin. The reality here sets the stage for understanding what happens when these challenges reach their peak. Number 1, Florida City, the epicenter of danger. Florida City stands out as the epicenter of danger in the state. Located in Miami-Dade County, it has the highest violent crime rate in Florida, 17.56 incidents per 1,000 residents, which is nearly 6 times the state average. Here, the odds of being a victim of violent crime are 1 in 57, and property crime is just as common, with a 1 in 14 chance. For people living in Florida City, these numbers aren't distant statistics. They shape daily routines and decisions. The roots of this crisis run deep. Florida City faces persistent poverty. limited job opportunities, and a lack of resources for youth. These conditions make it easier for crime to take hold and harder for families to break free from its grip. Drug trafficking is a major factor, especially near US 1 truck stops, where robberies and violence are frequent. The city has even earned a reputation as one of America's carjacking capitals, further fueling anxiety among residents. For many locals, everyday life means taking extra precautions just to feel secure. Driving at night is often avoided, and security cameras, motion sensors, and reinforced locks are common in homes and businesses. This constant vigilance is exhausting and makes it difficult for residents to feel truly at ease in their own neighborhoods. Florida City's challenges reveal how deeply connected public safety is to economic and social stability. The contrast between this city and others in Florida highlights just how wide the gap can be when it comes to safety and quality of life. From Marco Island's calm streets to the daily struggles in Florida City, our journey through Florida's cities reveals how much local conditions and community efforts shape safety. Each place tells a different story, influenced by economics, policing, and the choices neighbors make every day. One thing stands out: knowing your community and staying alert truly matters. As an expert once said, awareness is your best defense. Stay informed, stay vigilant, stay safe. Tell us which Florida city surprised you most in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into life across the Sunshine State.